A very warm welcome to you. It's a pleasure to have you join us again on Almond Finance and Wealth Reports this week. As you know, we are source for latest happening information in the financial sector of the nation's economy. My name is Faith Wadi. On this edition of the program, we kick off by bringing you the continuation of our exclusive interview with Barrister Mrs. Jean Chiazo Anishere, President, Women's International Shipping and Trading Association, WISTA, where we looked at a wide range of issues, especially the high rate of fake marine insurance. According to her, the insurance industry needs to put their act together by raising awareness because most Nigerians still don't believe in the mechanism of insurance. Plus, we also bring you highlights of the investiture of Lady Isioma Shukumar as the 47th President and Chairman of Council of the Chartered Insurance Institute of Nigeria, CIN, that took place recently at the Federal Palace Hotel, Victoria Island here in Lagos. Lady Isioma Shukumar's investiture makes her the 5th female president in the 54-year history of the institute. Plus, of course, our brand new segment, Short and Sharp. I urge you, as always, to sit back, relax, and spend this time with us, but all the details are coming to you in just a moment. Please stay with us.
My name is D.A. Fekoha. I am the MD of Consolidated Hallmark Insurance, PLC. I watch Armored TV program based on insurance, and I truly enjoy most of their program. They should keep it up.
Now, I'm going to quickly read out something to you that will bring me to the next question I'm going to ask you. 75% of marine insurance papers are fake. This statement was made by the Director General of the Nigerian Insurers Association. Second quote, insurers lose 16 billion naira annually to fake marine certificates. What, in your opinion, is responsible for this monumental loss?
Well, I think the insurance company, the insurance association, should not be heard saying this, that they lose that much, and basically they have to put their house in order. If indeed their losses are traced to the maritime industry, then obviously there's something they're not doing right. Well, from my own experience, I could say without indicting my industry that I'm aware that at the ports, particularly when you're going to get cars, the fairly used ones, the Kumba cars, they're the smart ones who have tables there, mini offices where, having purchased your vehicle, they could give you a third-party insurance cover. This happened to one of my staff, and later when our insurers, Cornerstone Insurance PLC, when they were invited to insure one of my vehicles, they were asked to see if they could also give the staff vehicle a full policy. Yes, and because we had a third-party cover, on showing what we had, they realized they came up with the fact that this was a fake certificate, And I said, well, we got it from the port. Where my colleague picked up his Tokumbo car. So, what to do? I think it behoves on insurance companies to go to these places where insurance certificates are issued and clean up those places. It means that they need to do more. They either set up their own mini offices there. This is somebody has got a good initiative for having business there. So they should put the right insurance company office there to issue good certificates. That's what they should do. And where they don't want to do that, because they want us to go to their offices and obtain proper certificates, then of course they should report these fraudsters to the Nigerian police so that they could arrest them. And finally, the insurance companies that have got their certificates doctored ought to look into this. Either by having some public enlightenment program or radio jingles for the public to know that this color is the color for the genuine certificates, and that color is the color for fake certificates. Or these marks are marks that depict genuine certificates. Without these marks, they depict fake certificates, so that the public will become aware.
But sorry to continue.
Yeah.
Do you think if the insurance industry, if they come together and do that, that would be finding a lasting solution to the issues of fake marine insurance papers, especially in the maritime sector?
The Insurance Association is a big one now. I mean, particularly after the enactment of the Local Content Act that, gave our insurance companies the opportunity to have a bite in the huge oil and gas downstream and upstream industry. So that actually brought to birth the need for a body, a credible body of insurance companies. Just like we have in the Nigerian Bar Association, lawyers have to register with Nigerian Bar Association, and as such the same applies to, and even bankers, to insurance companies. Any and every insurance company that is registered with a body is deemed to be a credible insurance company, because you will have met the requirements and the criteria to be a member of such a credible body. So if there is such a problem, I expect the association or the body to sit together and find how they can solve it. And I have only preferred what I feel could be a solution to the problem. That if it is true that the industry is suffering from my industry,
Yes.
if it is true that there is suffering from my industry, they should do something about that. That a lot of fake marine insurance covers are being issued. I really don't know about that, but I know that insurance companies are becoming very, very more relevant to us in the industry now. As a maritime lawyer, where ships are arrested in the Federal High Courts, and then you seek the release of these vessels, you're expected to place a bond. Before now, a P&I, which is an insurance bond from the UK, is what is actually appreciated. But we've gone a step ahead by introducing bank bonds. So a good bank could give a bond, and that is enough to secure the release of the vessel. But we've also gone further by the law, that is, by seeking an insurance bond. And the kind of insurance bond that the court will accept will be a bond from an insurance company of repute. And how do you define an insurance company of repute? The insurance company must be a member of its own body, a registered member of the body. Because for you to be, you would have paid your dues, you would have been a licensed insurance company, and you'd have met all the criteria.
Okay, now, aside from people buying Tokumbo cars at the port, all the complaints from the insurance industry where these issues of fake marine insurance, fake papers comes up, is when people are importing things into Nigeria. Now, the Insurance Act 2003 clearly states that insurance in respect of goods imported into the country must be insured by local underwriters. But what you find is people who are bringing in goods, they also cut corners.
Yes.
Now, would you say that is also because the insurance industry did not created enough awareness?
Yes, they haven't created enough awareness. A lot of Nigerians do not believe in insurance industry. It's very sad, Although there's a remarkable improvement, presently as in the many years past, where insurance companies were seen as another way of making money. If your car hits another car or something, it takes you a long time to get
your claims.
Your claims. And then there's this issue of they have to deduct a certain amount. I mean, there's a name to call it, I can't remember at the moment. But the insurance companies really need to create more awareness. In the industry, we make it is actually important. The marine insurance is one of the toughest subjects. And of course, because the industry is a capital-intensive one, is huge, it is only a foolish person that will go into this line of business without appreciating insurance. Insurance in the maritime industry is your succor. It's like your life jacket, because it's a risk form of trade. It's like a vessel that could go Titanic. So how do you get succor? How do you get some breath of fresh air should your vessel hit the iceberg, for example? It is the insurance that you cry to. That is why the P&I cover, the protection and indemnity cover, it's a must-have for serious ship owners.
But they don't. That is the complaint from the insurance industry. Here in Nigeria, a lot of people boycott that, despite the fact that it's even stated in the law and there are sanctions for those who don't go. But Nigerians in your industry just want to be Nigerians.
Not only in my industry. Well, like I said, we still need a enlightenment program. I have handled so many cases against Maersk, and we have to join insurance companies. But you see, when we join these insurance companies, you want to ask, are you doing it by virtuous obligation because the insurance company has paid your clients' claims and all that? But that's not the situation, as a matter of fact. It's sad that the insurance companies, according to some of our clients, cannot really meet with the huge expenses. It's just like our banks. It's just in the past 4 or 5 years that our banks are beginning to appreciate ship financing. Before now, our banks were good in house mortgages. But thank goodness, in the past 3, 4, 5 years, most of our commercial banks now have maritime desk. First Bank, Sky Bank, Fidelity Bank are financing ships. They're buying ships to finance. I mean, that's capital intensive, which is good. So the insurance companies too must create this awareness. They must have some form of a propaganda, or just like the industry went out and started training on ship financing. We went to banks. I was one of those who were one of the facilitators to let the banks appreciate why ship financing must be. So the insurance association must have some form of subject.
It is quite instructive to note that the reform agenda of the National Insurance Commission in respect of the insurance industry goes beyond the current recapitalization and consolidation exercise. A holistic approach is being adopted in terms of ensuring insurance security for every aspect of our national economy. The world is now geared and moving towards a knowledge economy, and our insurance industry must be adequately prepared and fully equipped in all its ramifications if we must effectively play its bulwark role as the last line of defense in our new and emerging economy. As we put in place policy measures to secure various aspects of the economy, it also translates into more businesses for the post-consolidation insurance industry.
All right, welcome back. Moving on to bring you highlights of the investiture ceremony of Lady Isioma Chukwuma as the 47th President and Chairman of Council of the Chartered Insurance Institute of Nigeria, CIIN, that took place recently at the Federal Palace Hotel, Victoria Island here in Lagos. Lady Chukwuma's investiture makes her the 5th woman to assume this exalted office in the 54-year history of the Institute. Her investiture, although didn't come to many as a surprise, having served in various committees of the Council of the Institute for over 16 years, making her one of the longest-serving female members of the Council.
The Chartered Insurance Institute of Nigeria, CIIN, was established in 1959 and recognized by law in 1993 via Act 22, has the statutory duty of determining the standards of knowledge and skills to be attained by persons seeking to become insurance professionals in Nigeria. The Institute's affairs is directed by the Governing Council, chaired by a president. The Institute recently installed its 47th president and chairman of council, Lady Isioma Chukwuma, at the Federal Palace Hotel, Victoria Island. Welcoming guests to the investiture, the chairman of the occasion, Chief Michael Adeojo, stated that apart from the protection which insurance offers, it also serves as a resource for the banking industry.
We can see that insurance is actually the bedrock of finance. We can see that without insurance, apart from the protection that it offers to various organizations and bodies, it also serves as a resource for the banking industry. So, we are doing a very great thing that is, even though not yet at the height that it should be in this country, but I believe insurance, the importance of insurance is being gradually but surely being recognized.
Lady Isioma Chukwuma's journey to the Institute's presidency started in 1999 when she was first co-opted into the council, where she served for 16 years, making her one of the longest-serving female members of the council. Delivering his keynote address, the Commissioner for Insurance, Alhaji Mohammed Kari, implored operators to see each other as colleagues and not competitors and enemies.
I believe she's in a position to give the industry purposeful and disciplined leadership. I'm also convinced that she has the wherewithal to deliver, and would like to assure her that she would not lack the requisite support from all of us individually and from the National Insurance Commission as an institution to make her tenure a successful one. And for her to succeed, she will also need you members to cooperate with her. Her success is ultimately the success of the industry, and we should all see it from that viewpoint. In the same vein, if the industry must make progress, operators must see each other as colleagues and not competitors and enemies. We must step up our game and learn to respect each other and play by the rules. The Commission will continue to support the Institute, especially in the areas of new program design, development of new curriculum for adequate capacity building, and in the training and retraining of insurance practitioners as is obtained in the global practice.
With the speeches taken, friends and well-wishers witnessed the investiture of Lady Isioma Chukwuma as the 47th president of the CIIN, the 5th female president in the Institute's 54 years history.
I, Lady Isioma Chukwuma,
In Nigeria,
in Nigeria,
Associate of the Chartered Insurance Institute of Nigeria.
Associate of the Chartered Insurance Institute of Nigeria.
Having been duly elected as the President.
Having been duly elected as the President.
Of the Institute.
Of the Institute.
Do hereby solemnly swear.
Do hereby solemnly swear.
And state on oath as follows.
And state on oath as follows.
In her acceptance speech, Lady Chukwuma stated that during her tenure, no efforts will be spared in ensuring that members of the Institute get adequate value for their membership.
Promotion of CIM members' benefits. No efforts will be spared in ensuring that CIM members get more value for their membership. In particular, we will focus on delivering continuous educational programs as well as improving the platforms for engaging members on knowledge update deliberations on a more regular basis. And also, let me assure you that the printing of the journals and newsletters contacts will be put in the front burner during this dispensation. In conclusion, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, my professional colleagues, the tasks that have been highlighted are clearly the responsibility of all of us, while I pledge to provide the right leadership in order to expedite action on all fronts. Fortunately, the Governing Council is blessed with committed members whose passion for growing our institute cannot be overemphasized. As I accept the mantle of leadership, I wish to pledge with every sense of responsibility, seriousness, and commitment to promoting the goals and objectives of our great institute.
Delta State, being the home state of EC, as she is fondly called by her close friends, was not left out in the celebration of this laudable achievement of one of their illustrious daughters. Lady Chukwuma's professional career in insurance started in 1980 when she was employed as a graduate trainee in the Nigeria Reinsurance Corporation. The experiences she gathered from various departments in Nigeria Re has made Lady Chukwuma a well-grounded, versatile and seasoned professional. Over the years, she has proved to all and sundry, through dint of hard work, that whatever assignment she is given, she would perform to the best of her ability. Many are of high hopes that Lady Chukwuma's tenure as the president of the CIIN will open a new chapter in the history of the insurance industry in Nigeria.
Congratulations! This is about Chukwuma.
Alright, that's the time on this edition of the program. I do hope you thoroughly enjoyed it. Like I always say here, for comments, questions, observations, do feel free to get in touch with us on 017763981 or 08033357879, or better still, send us an email, almond4xx@yahoo.com or almondproduction@gmail.com. You can also visit us on our website, almondreport.com. Like us on our Facebook page, Almond Finance and Wealth Reports, and view past episodes of this program on our YouTube channel, Almond Reports TV. Join us every Wednesday by 9:45 a.m. live on Niger FM 102.7 for our Pidgin English program called Waiting Insurance They Do Serve. Don't forget also to connect with us on WhatsApp via our number 080-333-57879. If you missed any part of tonight's edition, join us for the repeat broadcast on Wednesday by 2:30 p.m. right here on the station. My name is Faith Ugwade. Until same time, same station next week, and we'll come your way with a fresh package of this program from all of us here. Do have yourselves a wonderful time. Bye-bye.